Hello and welcome to another vintage lens vlog with yours truly. This video is perfect for this in-between season that we're in right now. We're done with spooky season, but it's not quite the holidays for a lot of people yet. It is for me. I mean, my Christmas tree was up on November 1st. But I have some footage from earlier this year and I thought I would share it with you guys. So for those of you who aren't quite ready for the holidays just yet, this one is for you. I hope you enjoy. Dreamers, I'm coming at you from the Magic Kingdom today, and as always, just having a lovely relaxing day, walking around the park, taking lots of pictures, and doing just a wee bit of vlogging for you guys. I've had to make some compromises and choose how much vlogging versus photography I want to do, and I really want to focus on the photos a little bit more on these next few visits. So the vlogging element may not be as prominent in my videos, but I'm still here with you guys, and I'm still going to share all the footage that I get. I wanted to start out by talking about the lens that I'm using today. So this is a Jupiter lens. This lens is actually from what was formerly the USSR. So, oh my gosh, my camera won't focus on it. So, this is the lens that we're using today. It's a beautiful Jupiter lens, 35mm f2.8. This is from what was originally the Soviet Union, and back when they were like making these weird little Jupiter lenses, which were sort of knockoffs of more mainstream lenses that would have been on the market here in North America. And I've got it on my Sony camera body, Sony a7 III. And so I just want to start showing you guys a little bit more about like the gear that I'm shooting each video with, and a little bit more behind the scenes about what goes into shooting with manual lenses, and then showing you what comes out of them. So for a little bit of background. I've been doing photography for honestly the majority of my life at this point, literally more than half of my life. I started out with film photography, film SLR cameras, which means you literally put a roll of film in the back, and it has manual camera lenses. You have to focus, you have to do everything 100% manual. And so that's why I still like to work with these vintage camera lenses, because it just reminds me of how I started. I started with an old SLR Canon and then a Minolta from like the 70s, and I just love the vibe that these old lenses have, but the convenience of not having to develop film. Actually started out by learning how to develop my own film in the darkroom. Like I literally can develop the film and then from the film develop the photo. And I would love to get back into that someday, but it is very expensive and I don't have my own darkroom right now. So in the meantime, we're putting my beautiful vintage lenses on this beautiful modern camera body. And we're kind of doing like a hybrid methodology. And it's been a lot of fun, honestly, really, really fun. And I'm super excited to share the footage with you guys and I guess evolve my channel in that this is kind of going to be more what I focus on, and I guess what sets my channel apart from others is I'm really just focusing on the beauty of the parks that I visit, and my videos will just be mostly showcasing that beauty through vintage lenses. So I'm going to try to tell you guys a little bit about each lens I'm using in the beginning of each video, just like I'm doing here. And so today we're playing with this beautiful little Jupiter lens. Oh, there's a bug. So this is a 35mm lens. That means the, I don't want to get too technical. Gosh, I don't know how technical you guys want me to get in these videos, so you'll have to let me know. Give me feedback along the way. But it's a 35mm lens, so it takes pictures similar to like how your eyes see the world. Normally, in my last few videos, and if you guys have been watching my Instagram and my TikTok, a lot of the vintage lens footage I've been collecting has been with has been with a 50mm lens, so it's more of a zoomed in lens. So instead of seeing a big wide picture just like how our eyes see sort of the whole scope of the world in front of us, the 50mm zooms in a little bit more. So instead of seeing all of this, I might just be focused on just this. So you guys will have to let me know how you like the differences between the 35mm in this video there she goes again. And the 50mm from my previous ones. I have a wide variety of lenses, but I have a lot more that I want to try out at the park. So if you guys have any ideas, suggestions, if you want like the super zoomed in lenses so you can see the beautiful faces of like the character actors in the parades, like let me know what you guys want to see. There she goes. It's the Liberty Bell. Anyways, and one last thing I want to mention before I let you guys go, because I do have a lightning lane for Haunted Mansion, so I'm heading over there momentarily. But one other thing I did want to talk about is I lost my train of thought. Now I don't remember what I wanted to say. Maybe it'll come back to me later? I hope so. Okay, so each lens that I use what's called prime lenses. So that means they are only one focal distance. So it's only a 35mm or only a 50mm. It's not like my vlogging camera, which what I'm using right now, which zooms. So I can go from this and zoom in. So the old lenses I use are so old, they don't have zoom functions. It's just one set distance. So that kind of adds to the challenge, and that's why I bring a different one for each visit, so I can do like a whole visit just through one specific lens, and then over time you guys will get to see the differences between all of them. Liberty Bell is coming, so I'm going to stop talking to myself like an awkward person. There she is! So pretty. So there's a little sneak peek from that switch over. You guys should be able to see the difference between the vlogging camera, which is just my old little like Canon G9X, and the Jupiter lens on my good camera. So most of the footage you see today will be through my Jupiter lens on my Sony camera, but any footage facing me, because they are manually focused lenses, if I try to do vlogging video of this, I'll be all blurry because I don't know what distance to put it to. I'm gonna work on that because I would like to have vlogging footage of me through these beautiful lenses. It would be much prettier to look at than this. It's almost like being put through a filter without using a filter. Anyways, I will work on that in future videos, but in this one, if you see footage of me, if I'm talking to the camera, it's on the vlogging camera. Almost everything else is gonna be through the Jupiter camera, but see if you can tell the difference for yourself. And I'm gonna go hit up my lightning lane now at Haunted Mansion, and we'll take it from there. I hope you enjoy.
people with their arms up, or your life preservers today. Thank you all for volunteering. Now we're beginning our journey here in the Amazon rainforest, where it rains 365 days a year. Some years it even rains every single day. Now you may have noticed to the left and the right of the boat some beautiful Amazonian butterflies. In the Amazon, butterflies can grow to have a wingspan anywhere between 12 inches and a whopping 1 foot. Why we call them the rulers of the jungle. They're the best monarchs we've ever had. Now on the left is Inspiration Falls. Legend has it the longer you look deep into it, it's trickling. Mesmer, oh no, you spit up. Alright, stay right there in your seat, right? Boats too. If you enjoy your cruise, I'd recommend you make a rental. When you do that, you'll have the choice between a dangerous walk and adventures myself. I heard next guys to help bring camp. They really went ape with that idea. And look what they did to my Jeep. They did it with like the gazebos and some really old zebras. Now you can tell they're really old because they're still in black and white. And look at this, it's a sleeping zebra. That's right, kids. That's what it looks like when a zebra's taking a nap. You're out of my line. Dead tired. Oh no, that's Skipper Felix and his crew. I was wondering what happened to them. No, I told Felix before he left this morning not to get in an argument with the rhino. I don't think he's finally getting the point to me. He's one tough cookie, unlike me. She doesn't crumble under pressure. I know some of you think these jokes are half-baked, but they're not that crummy. I'm going to keep telling them. Now, adventurer and explorer, the founder of the Jungle Navigation Company, Dr. Albert.
Slight spoiler.
More bananas than chips. Now, folks, up ahead is the moment you've been waiting for. The reason you came on the Jungle Cruise. I'm proud to present the wonder of the world, the spectacular, the magnificent, the jokes, my science fans, by the way. Now, I tend to tell chemistry jokes periodically when people tell me I should stop because I'm not in my element, whatever that means. I don't know why those jokes just don't always get a reaction. Now, we're turning down the Mekong River. It just wasn't my type. And up ahead, no idea where we are. I've never seen this place before. But I don't know how to turn a boat around. We're going to have to go through. I'll warn you right now, though, this could hurt. Yep, this is a root canal. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, you don't see that every day. But careful for platooning. Whatever you do, do not cross over the center seats. It's a fire hazard.
Bye.